So because you guys liked my last video I made about Don Toliver, I decided to make another one. So here we go. So for this beat I want to start with something very simple at first, and I didn't want to use my go-to sound, so I want to use something special. So what I often do in that situation is to use some sort of one-shots. So I found this guitar one-shot right here that I liked, and I came up with this pattern. So as you can hear, the chord progression in here is pretty simple. It's just one chord. It's a D sharp minor chord. So I played this here multiple times and that's it. So after I got the chord done, I want to add some sort of pad to give it that atmosphere and ambient sound. And I want to see what direction I would take this beat. So I grabbed this pad right here from Analog Lab that I really liked. And I literally played the same chord 3 times in a row after changing it up on the 4th time. This technique is very common in the producer world, where even Metro Boomin did it in redrum. So after I got that, I want to add some very catchy counter melody. So I decided to go with a flute because guitar and flutes always go together. So as you can see, I guided myself on the chord progression because I always started the counter melody on the root note from the chords. Afterwards I just played a simple top-line melody that gave it that catchiness. But that counter melody alone felt a bit empty, so I decided to grab a bell and complement the first counter melody with a second one. So if you're wondering, the flute is also a one-shot. And this bell right here is also a one-shot. It has that nice delay in it that gives it that unique bounce to it. So now everything is coming along, but I want to add a few more elements for ear candy and uniqueness. So I added a vocal from Arcade and a few more percussive elements for the background. And the sub bass. And this is the entire melody so far. So now let's get into the drums. So the sample already has some movements, even though it's pretty simple. Therefore, I didn't want to overcomplicate the drums. So I started off with a simple clap pattern and I gave it that bounce with the hi-hat. Now I want to emphasize this bounce with some open hats and some percussions. So I used 2 open hats to give it some variation, 3 percussions, but every percussion got their place to shine. And finally, I add the kick and the 808 for the final beat. And that's it guys, now you know how to make dark guitar beats for Don Toliver. If you have watched this video to the end, I appreciate your attention and I'm sure you are getting something valuable from it. I'm gonna leave the sample to download for free in the description down below for you to flip it. While you are there, don't forget to like this video and subscribe so you don't miss any other video, and check out my free loop kit Soul Records with a bunch of soul samples ready for you to flip into hard beats. Thanks again for watching this video and let's see each other in the next one. Bye.
5 key, what you cooking?